Welcome back to our channel, World Coins History. As you knew that old is gold, but these top 10 rare Abraham Lincoln dirty pennies that are most valuable than you think, don't spend one of them. You're lucky if you have one of these, so please watch complete video and find your treasure. Let's start this. Top 1. Today, we're shining a spotlight on a seemingly humble piece of American currency, the 1-cent coin from 1963. You might think this coin is just a penny, but stick around, because we're about to uncover its fascinating story and extraordinary value that could surprise you. The year 1963 was significant in many ways. It was a time of change in America, marked by social upheaval, cultural revolutions, and political developments. The United States was in the midst of the civil rights movement, and the nation was also dealing with the aftermath of President Kennedy's assassination just a few months earlier. This backdrop makes the 1963 penny not just a piece of currency, but a small artifact of American history. The 1-cent coin from this year was produced during a time when copper was still the primary metal used in its composition. As collectors know, the material can greatly affect a coin's value, and this penny is a key example of that. Now, let's talk about the design of the 1963 1-cent coin. On the obverse side, you'll find the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln, which has graced the penny since 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this portrayal captures Lincoln's dignified and thoughtful demeanor. Surrounding him are the words, "In God we trust," a phrase that resonates deeply in American culture. Flipping the coin to the reverse side, you'll see the famous depiction of the Lincoln Memorial. This design was introduced in 1959 to celebrate Lincoln's 150th birthday and pays homage to one of America's most revered presidents. The intricate details of the memorial make this coin not only a form of currency but a piece of art that honors a pivotal figure in U.S. history. So, what makes the 1963 1-cent coin so special? While many were minted, not all of them are created equal. There are rare variants that can significantly increase a coin's value, especially those with minting errors. For instance, some coins might have unique features like double dies or off-center strikes, which can make them highly sought after by collectors. Moreover, the condition of the coin plays a crucial role in its worth. Coins graded as uncirculated or in mint condition fetch a much higher price compared to those that have seen heavy wear. Collectors often seek out these pristine examples, leading to competitive bidding in the market. Now, let's get to the exciting part, the value of the 1963 1-cent coin. While most of these pennies are worth just their face value of 1 cent, certain specimens can command astonishing prices in the right condition. As mentioned earlier, the market for rare coins is incredibly dynamic. Factors such as rarity, condition, and collector demand all come into play. For example, a well-preserved 1963 penny can be worth significantly more than you'd expect, and here's the big reveal: if you happen to possess one of these rare 1963 1-cent coins in pristine condition, it could be worth an incredible $60,000. Can you believe that a single penny could hold such immense value? The 1963 1-cent coin is a perfect example of how history, rarity, and condition can combine to create something truly valuable. So, if you have a stash of old coins, make sure to dig through them. You might just find a hidden treasure. Top 2, we're focusing on a coin that might seem ordinary at first glance, the 1-cent coin from 1999. But don't let its humble appearance fool you. This penny has a fascinating backstory and a surprising value that could astonish you. Stay with us as we uncover what makes the 1999 penny a hidden gem in the coin collecting world. To appreciate the significance of the 1999 1-cent coin, we need to take a trip back in time. The late 1990s were an exciting period in American history, characterized by technological advancements, economic prosperity, and cultural shifts. The internet was booming, and people were embracing the digital age. It was also a time of significant change for the U.S. Mint as they began experimenting with different coin designs. The 1999 penny was part of a series that celebrated the State Quarters program, which showcased the unique features of each state. This series was hugely popular among collectors and the general public alike, creating a renewed interest in American coinage. Now, let's talk about the design of the 1999 1-cent coin. On the obverse side, you'll find the beloved image of Abraham Lincoln, which has adorned the penny since 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, Lincoln's portrait embodies the values of integrity and leadership, representing the spirit of America. The reverse side features the familiar Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to the 16th President of the United States. This design was introduced in 1959 and remains one of the most recognizable images in American currency. The memorial not only honors Lincoln but also serves as a symbol of unity and hope for the nation. So, what sets the 1999 penny apart from its peers? While millions of these coins were minted, not all are created equal. Some specific variants of the 1999 penny are highly sought after by collectors, particularly those with unique minting errors. For example, certain coins exhibit double dies or other peculiar features that can dramatically increase their value. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins in excellent condition. A well-preserved 1999 penny, especially one that is graded as uncirculated, can fetch a premium price in the market. The rarity and quality of a coin often dictate its value, leading to exciting bidding wars among dedicated collectors. Now, let's delve into the thrilling part, the value of the 1999 1-cent coin. While most of these pennies might circulate for just 1 cent, specific versions can command staggering prices, especially in pristine condition. The market for rare coins is dynamic and can fluctuate based on various factors, including collector interest, rarity, and condition. For example, a 1999 penny in exceptional shape or with a noteworthy error can be worth significantly more than expected, and here's the moment you've been waiting for. If you happen to have one of those rare 1999 1-cent coins in uncirculated condition, it could be worth an astonishing $34,000, that's right, $34,000 for a single penny. Who would have thought that something so small could hold such immense value? The 1999 1-cent coin is a perfect example of how history, rarity, and condition combine to create something truly extraordinary. So, if you've got a collection of coins stashed away, make sure to check for those hidden treasures. Top 3, we're putting the spotlight on a seemingly ordinary piece of currency, the 1-cent coin from 1996. Don't let its small size fool you. This penny has a captivating history and an astonishing value that might just surprise you. Stick around as we explore what makes the 1996 penny a true hidden treasure. Let's take a trip back to 1996, a year of significant change and progress in the United States. It was a time marked by economic growth, technological advancement, and cultural shifts. The internet was becoming a household staple, and pop culture was thriving with the rise of iconic television shows and music that defined a generation. In the world of coinage, the U.S. Mint was busy producing coins that would go on to become significant in the eyes of collectors. The 1996 penny was produced during a time when copper was still a primary component in the minting process, making it an essential piece in the evolution of American currency. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1996 1-cent coin. On the obverse side, you'll find the timeless image of Abraham Lincoln, a design that has been in place since 1909. Crafted by Victor David Brenner, Lincoln's portrait captures his wisdom and strength, serving as a powerful symbol of American values. On the reverse side, you'll see the iconic Lincoln Memorial, introduced in 1959 to commemorate Lincoln's 150th birthday. The detailed design of the memorial not only honors one of America's greatest presidents but also represents the enduring ideals of unity and freedom that he fought for. So, what makes the 1996 penny particularly special? While millions of these coins were minted, some variants stand out among collectors. Certain coins from 1996 may feature unique minting errors, such as double dies or unusual strikes, which can significantly increase their value. The condition of the coin is crucial as well. Coins that are graded as uncirculated or in mint condition are particularly sought after by collectors. A well-preserved 1996 penny can command a much higher price than those that have seen significant wear and tear. The rarity and quality of a coin often dictate its desirability and market value. Now, let's get to the exciting part, the value of the 1996 1-cent coin. While most of these pennies might only be worth their face value, certain specimens can fetch astonishing prices, especially if they are in excellent condition or possess a unique minting error. The rare coin market is dynamic, influenced by collector interest and the coin's condition. For example, a pristine 1996 penny with a notable error can be worth much more than its standard counterparts. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. If you happen to have a rare 1996 1-cent coin in uncirculated condition, it could be worth an incredible $35,000, yes, that's right, $35,000 for a single penny. It's hard to believe that something so small could hold such immense value. The 1996 1-cent coin is a perfect example of how history, rarity, and condition can combine to create something extraordinary. So, if you have a collection of coins lying around, it's time to take a closer look. You might just find a hidden treasure. Top 4, we're focusing on a coin that might not immediately grab your attention, the 1-cent coin from 2014. While most people see this penny as just another piece of change, there's a lot more to it than meets the eye. Stick around as we uncover the intriguing history and surprising value of the 2014 penny. To understand the significance of the 2014 1-cent coin, let's take a moment to consider the era in which it was minted. In 2014, the United States was experiencing a time of economic recovery following the Great Recession. Technology was advancing rapidly, social media was reshaping communication, and major events, like the Winter Olympics in Sochi, captured the world's attention. Amidst this backdrop, the U.S. Mint continued its tradition of producing coins that reflect American values and history. The 2014 penny was part of the ongoing series featuring the classic design of Abraham Lincoln and the Lincoln Memorial, a design that has become iconic in American currency. Now, let's explore the design of the 2014 1-cent coin. On the obverse side, you'll find the beloved image of Abraham Lincoln, which has been on the penny since 1909. Created by Victor David Brenner, Lincoln's portrait symbolizes integrity and leadership, embodying the spirit of the nation. Turning to the reverse side, we see the familiar Lincoln Memorial, introduced in 1959 to celebrate Lincoln's 150th birthday. This majestic structure not only honors Lincoln's legacy but also serves as a reminder of the ideals of unity and freedom that he championed throughout his life. So, what makes the 2014 penny stand out in the world of coin collecting? While many 1-cent coins are common, specific 2014 variants can be incredibly valuable, especially those with minting errors. Coins that feature misprints, double dies, or unique characteristics are highly sought after by collectors. Condition plays a critical role in a coin's value as well. Uncirculated coins, or those that have been preserved in pristine condition, are much more desirable to collectors. A well-maintained 2014 penny can fetch significantly higher prices compared to those that have seen heavy circulation. Now, let's get to the exciting part, the value of the 2014 1-cent coin. While most of these pennies might only be worth their face value, certain rare specimens can command astonishing prices, particularly if they're in excellent condition or have a notable minting error. The market for rare coins can fluctuate based on demand, rarity, and collector interest. For example, a pristine 2014 penny with a unique error can be worth much more than expected, and here's the moment you've been waiting for. If you happen to have one of those rare 2014 1-cent coins in uncirculated condition, it could be valued at an impressive $16,000, yes, you heard that right, $16,000 for a single penny. It's incredible to think that something so small can hold such tremendous value. The 2014 1-cent coin is a perfect example of how history, rarity, and condition can come together to create a collector's dream. So, if you have a collection of coins lying around, now is the time to take a closer look. You might just find a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. Top 5, we're shining a spotlight on a coin that often goes unnoticed, the 1-cent coin from 2006. At first glance, it may seem like just another penny, but there's a fascinating history behind this little piece of currency, along with a value that might just surprise you. Stick around as we dive into what makes the 2006 penny a true hidden gem in the world of coin collecting. To appreciate the significance of the 2006 1-cent coin, we need to travel back to that year. The United States was navigating a period of growth and change. The economy was steadily recovering from the aftermath of the early 2000s recession, and technological advancements were reshaping everyday life. The rise of smartphones was just beginning to change the way people communicated and interacted with the world. In the midst of this evolving landscape, the U.S. Mint was producing coins that not only represented currency but also captured a moment in American history. The 2006 penny was part of the ongoing series featuring the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln and the Lincoln Memorial, designs that are synonymous with American values. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 2006 1-cent coin. On the obverse side, you'll find the distinguished portrait of Abraham Lincoln, which has adorned the penny since 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, Lincoln's image is a powerful symbol of integrity, leadership, and perseverance. On the reverse side, you see the famous Lincoln Memorial, introduced in 1959 to honor Lincoln's 150th birthday. This beautiful structure represents unity and freedom, echoing the ideals that Lincoln fought for throughout his life. The intricate details of the memorial add an artistic touch to this small coin, making it a piece of American heritage. What makes the 2006 penny particularly special? While many were minted, some variants are highly sought after by collectors, especially those with minting errors. Examples of notable errors include coins with double dies, off-center strikes, or other unique features that can dramatically increase their value. Condition is also crucial in determining a coin's worth. Coins that are graded as uncirculated or in mint condition are particularly desirable. A well-preserved 2006 penny can command a significantly higher price than those that have seen heavy circulation. Collectors often hunt for these pristine examples to add to their collections. Now, let's get to the thrilling part, the value of the 2006 1-cent coin. While most of these pennies might only be worth their face value, certain rare specimens can fetch impressive prices, especially if they're in excellent condition or possess a notable minting error. The rare coin market is dynamic and can fluctuate based on collector interest, rarity, and the condition of the coin. For instance, a flawless 2006 penny with a unique error can be worth much more than you might expect. And now for the moment you've been waiting for. If you happen to have one of those rare 2006 1-cent coins in uncirculated condition, it could be valued at an astounding $26,000. Yes, you heard that right, $26,000 for a single penny. It's hard to believe that something so small could hold such immense value. The 2006 1-cent coin is a perfect example of how history, rarity, and condition can combine to create a true collector's treasure. So, if you have a collection of coins lying around, now is the perfect time to take a closer look. You might just find a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. Top 6, we're focusing on a coin that might seem ordinary at first glance, the 1-cent coin from 1989. But don't let its small size fool you. This penny has a rich history and an astonishing value that could truly surprise you. Stay with us as we explore what makes the 1989 penny a hidden treasure in the realm of coin collecting. To understand the significance of the 1989 1-cent coin, let's take a moment to reflect on the era. The late 1980s were a vibrant time in American history, marked by economic growth and cultural change. The country was experiencing a technological boom, with personal computers and video games gaining popularity. Politically, the nation was navigating the final years of the Cold War, a time of both tension and hope for future peace. In the midst of this backdrop, the U.S. Mint was busy producing coins that represented not just currency, but a reflection of American values and history. The 1989 penny was minted during a period of stability, and it continues to capture the attention of collectors today. Let's dive into the design of the 1989 1-cent coin. On the obverse side, you'll find the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln, which has graced the penny since 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, Lincoln's portrait symbolizes strength, integrity, and resilience, qualities that resonate deeply with the American spirit. On the reverse side, you'll see the well-known Lincoln Memorial, a design that was introduced in 1959 to honor Lincoln's 150th birthday. The memorial serves as a powerful reminder of Lincoln's contributions to the nation and represents the ideals of unity and freedom. The intricate details of the memorial make this coin not just a form of currency, but a piece of art and history. So, what makes the 1989 penny so special? While many of these coins were minted, certain variants and errors can significantly increase their value. Collectors are particularly interested in coins with unique characteristics, such as double dies or unusual minting errors. Condition is also a key factor in determining a coin's worth. Coins graded as uncirculated or in mint condition are highly sought after by collectors. A well-preserved 1989 penny can command a much higher price than those that have seen significant wear and tear. Collectors often seek out these pristine examples to enhance their collections. Now, let's get to the exciting part, the value of the 1989 1-cent coin. While most of these pennies may only be worth their face value, certain rare specimens can fetch astonishing prices, especially if they're in excellent condition or possess notable minting errors. The market for rare coins can fluctuate based on various factors, including collector interest and the coin's rarity. A pristine 1989 penny with a unique error can be worth significantly more than you'd expect, and here's the moment you've all been waiting for. If you happen to have one of those rare 1989 1-cent coins in uncirculated condition, it could be valued at an impressive $42,000, that's right, $42,000 for a single penny. It's incredible to think that something so small could hold such immense value. The 1989 1-cent coin is a perfect example of how history, rarity, and condition can come together to create a true collector's treasure. So, if you have a stash of old coins lying around, now is the time to take a closer look. You might just find a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. Top 7, we're focusing on a coin that may seem like just another penny, the 1-cent coin from 1992. But don't let its unassuming appearance fool you. This little piece of currency has an intriguing story and a surprising value that might just leave you in awe. Stick around as we explore what makes the 1992 penny a true gem in the realm of coin collecting. To fully appreciate the significance of the 1992 1-cent coin, let's travel back to that pivotal year. The early 90s were marked by significant cultural and political shifts in the United States. The nation was adjusting to a new political landscape with Bill Clinton taking office, and the economy was in recovery mode after a recession. Amidst this backdrop, the U.S. Mint was producing coins that reflected the country's values and history. The 1992 penny was minted during a time of change, and it stands as a reminder of the resilience and innovation of the American spirit. Now, let's dive into the design of the 1992 1-cent coin. On the obverse side, you'll find the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, a design that has graced the penny since 1909. Crafted by Victor David Brenner, Lincoln's image symbolizes strength, leadership, and integrity, qualities that resonate deeply with the American public. On the reverse side, you'll see the renowned Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to honor Lincoln's 150th birthday. This majestic structure not only commemorates one of America's greatest presidents but also embodies the ideals of unity and freedom that he championed throughout his life. The intricate details of the memorial remind us of the importance of preserving our history. So, what sets the 1992 penny apart in the world of coin collecting? While millions were minted, specific variants can significantly enhance their value. Collectors are particularly interested in coins that exhibit unique characteristics, such as minting errors or variations. Condition is a crucial factor as well. Coins that are graded as uncirculated or in mint condition are highly sought after by collectors. A well-preserved 1992 penny can command a much higher price than those that have been heavily circulated. This rarity and quality are what collectors look for when building their collections. Now, let's get to the thrilling part, the value of the 1992 1-cent coin. While most of these pennies might only be worth their face value, certain rare specimens can fetch impressive prices, particularly if they're in excellent condition or feature notable minting errors. The market for rare coins is dynamic and can fluctuate based on collector interest and the coin's rarity. A pristine 1992 penny with a unique error can be worth far more than you'd ever imagine, and here's the moment you've all been waiting for. If you happen to have one of those rare 1992 1-cent coins in uncirculated condition, it could be valued at an astonishing $36,000, that's right, $36,000 for a single penny. It's amazing to think that something so small could hold such immense value. The 1992 1-cent coin is a perfect example of how history, rarity, and condition can converge to create a true collector's treasure. So, if you have a collection of coins lying around, now is the perfect time to take a closer look. You might just discover a hidden gem waiting to be found. Top 8. We're shining a spotlight on a seemingly ordinary coin, the United States 1-cent coin from 1982. You might be surprised to learn that this little piece of currency could be hiding a treasure worth far more than its face value. Stick around as we uncover the fascinating history, unique features, and potential value of this coin, culminating in a jaw-dropping revelation at the end. The 1982 1-cent coin, commonly known as the penny, marks a significant year in American numismatic history. This was the year that the U.S. Mint transitioned from producing copper pennies to zinc-coated pennies due to rising copper prices. This shift not only altered the composition of the coins but also sparked a wave of interest among collectors. In 1982, the U.S. Mint produced both copper and zinc pennies. The copper pennies were made primarily of 95% copper and 5% zinc, while the zinc pennies contained just 2.5% copper and 97.5% zinc. This change created a unique scenario where coins from the same year have vastly different compositions and values. As we explore this further, you'll see why the 1982 penny is so intriguing. Let's take a closer look at the design of the 1982 penny. The obverse side features the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln, one of America's most revered leaders. The reverse side showcases the Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to Lincoln's legacy and contributions to the nation. This design has remained relatively unchanged since the coin was first minted in 1909, making it a familiar sight for generations. However, the 1982 pennies have a secret: the transition in metal composition has led to the creation of different varieties that are highly sought after by collectors. Specifically, certain 1982 pennies made from copper are considered particularly valuable. Now, let's delve into what makes the 1982 1-cent coin so appealing to collectors. While millions of these coins were minted, the rarity lies in the few copper versions that were accidentally struck during the transition period. These coins are not only rare but also significant as they represent a unique moment in U.S. history when currency was evolving. Collectors are on the lookout for these specific varieties, as they can fetch impressive prices on the market. A penny that's been well preserved and shows minimal wear can be worth substantially more than its face value. Many collectors are happy to pay a premium for a coin that tells a story and represents a pivotal change in the country's monetary system. In addition to the copper and zinc varieties, some 1982 pennies also feature unique errors or anomalies that can greatly enhance their value. For example, if a coin was mistakenly minted with a wrong planchet or has a double strike, it can become a rare collector's item. One particular variant, the 1982 D small date copper penny, is among the most sought after. This coin features a smaller date and is often misidentified, making it a hidden gem for those who are knowledgeable enough to spot it. Coins with such unique features can dramatically increase in value and attract the attention of serious collectors. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. If you have a rare 1982 copper penny in excellent condition, or one of those unique error coins, you could potentially find yourself in possession of a treasure worth an astonishing $42,000. That's right, $42,000 for a single 1-cent coin. Who would have thought that a simple penny could hold such incredible value? If you have a stash of coins at home or come across one of these special 1982 pennies, take a moment to examine them closely. You might just be sitting on a small fortune. Top 9, we're focusing on a coin that many might overlook, the United States 1-cent coin from 1990. You might be thinking, it's just a penny. But hold on, this seemingly ordinary coin has an intriguing history and potential value that could surprise you. Stick around as we dive into the details, and trust me, you won't want to miss the big reveal at the end. The 1991 cent coin, or penny, is part of a long tradition of American currency that has remained relatively unchanged for over a century. This particular year marks a significant chapter in the story of the U.S. Mint. During the late 1980s and early 1990s, the Mint faced increasing production demands due to economic growth. In 1990 alone, the U.S. Mint produced more than 6 billion pennies, primarily at the Denver and Philadelphia mints. What's fascinating about this period is that it was a transitional time for U.S. currency. The Mint was still using the classic design featuring President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, a design that has become iconic. But hidden among the millions of minted pennies are some remarkable varieties that can be incredibly valuable. Let's take a closer look at the design of the 1990 penny. The obverse side showcases the beloved image of President Lincoln, a figure who symbolizes unity and integrity. The reverse side features the Lincoln Memorial, honoring Lincoln's lasting impact on American history and values. This design not only reflects the nation's reverence for Lincoln but also serves as a reminder of the enduring principles he stood for. However, while the design has remained consistent, the minting process has evolved, and certain variations from 1990 can be worth far more than their face value. It's this combination of history and potential rarity that makes the 1990 penny so captivating to collectors. Now, what really sets the 1990 penny apart in the eyes of collectors is its rarity and condition. Although millions of these coins were produced, very few remain in pristine condition. Most pennies circulated extensively and show signs of wear and tear. This is where the value lies. Coins that have been kept in excellent condition can be quite valuable. One of the most sought-after varieties is the 1990 D penny, minted in Denver. Some of these coins have unique characteristics that make them particularly desirable. If you happen to find a 1990 D penny in exceptional condition, it could be a standout piece in your collection. In addition to the Denver variety, there are also some interesting error coins from 1990 that can greatly enhance a penny's value. For instance, some pennies were struck on incorrect planchets or may feature double strikes. These minting errors can be incredibly rare and are highly prized among collectors. Furthermore, there are slight variations in the date or design that can attract attention. The thrill of discovering a unique or error coin adds to the excitement of collecting. If you have a keen eye and are willing to do some research, you might just uncover a hidden treasure. Now, let's get to the moment you've all been waiting for. If you have a rare 1990 penny in fantastic condition, or one of those unique error coins, you could be holding on to a treasure worth an astonishing $37,000. That's right, $37,000 for a single 1-cent coin. Who would have thought that a simple penny could carry such immense value? If you have a collection of coins at home or happen to find a 1990 penny, make sure to take a closer look. You might be sitting on a small fortune. Top 10 and last penny. We're focusing on a coin that often flies under the radar, the United States 1-cent coin from 1998. You might think it's just another penny, but trust me, this little coin has a story to tell and potential value that could surprise you. Stick around as we explore its history, unique features, and how much it might be worth today. You won't want to miss the big reveal at the end. The 1998 1-cent coin, or penny, is part of a long tradition of American currency that has remained largely unchanged since its inception. By the late 1990s, the U.S. Mint was operating at full capacity to meet the demands of a thriving economy. In 1998, over 9 billion pennies were minted across the Philadelphia and Denver mints, ensuring that the nation's penny supply kept pace with everyday transactions. But amidst all these coins, certain varieties and conditions make some 1998 pennies particularly valuable. The changes in minting techniques and coin composition during this period add an extra layer of intrigue, making the 1998 penny a fascinating topic for collectors. Let's take a closer look at the design of the 1998 penny. The obverse side features the familiar face of President Abraham Lincoln, an enduring symbol of American values like freedom and unity. On the reverse side, we see the iconic image of the Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to Lincoln's legacy and the ideals he represented. While the design has been consistent since 1909, the materials used have changed over the years. By 1998, the penny was primarily composed of zinc with a thin copper plating. This shift in composition is significant when we talk about the coin's value, as it affects both rarity and desirability among collectors. So, what makes the 1998 penny so appealing to collectors? The key factors are rarity and condition. While billions of these coins were produced, only a select few remain in pristine, uncirculated condition. Most of the 1998 pennies you'll find are well used, bearing the scars of everyday transactions. Collectors are always on the lookout for those that have been carefully preserved. A coin that is free from scratches, discoloration, or wear can be worth significantly more than its face value. If you happen to have a 1998 penny that looks as good as new, you may have struck gold. In addition to well-preserved coins, some 1998 pennies have unique variants or minting errors that can enhance their value even further. For example, there are specific varieties that were minted with slight differences in the design or composition. Error coins, those struck on incorrect planchets or with double strikes, are highly sought after and can fetch impressive prices in the market. One particularly interesting variant is the 1998 D penny minted in Denver. Some of these coins may feature unique characteristics that make them stand out from the standard issue, and these variations can be quite valuable. Now, here comes the exciting part. If you have a rare 1998 penny in excellent condition, or perhaps one of those unique error coins, you could be holding onto a treasure worth an astonishing $32,000. That's right, $32,000 for a single 1-cent coin. Who knew that such a small piece of currency could hold such immense value? If you have a collection of coins at home or find yourself with a 1998 penny, take a moment to inspect it closely. You might be sitting on a small fortune. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the hidden values of rare coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting.